And I'm back once again in Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous. The plan today is help, what's his name? Woljif. He's probably going to be useless, but what can you do?
Together we stand.
I'm always ready.
Soot is restless. I wonder why. Anything new?
Yes. The world has suffered enough.
Does he have any 1 minute per level? How much is that then? 10 minutes. Oh, that's not going with the Ring of Protection though. Oh,
We'll make things right.
oh, I've got no LAN. Oh no.
Ask nicely.
Oh, this... need to deal with all this rubbish. Okay, so he has bewildering injury, disorienting injury. I guess they toggle. Piranha Strike, and then Trip. Save your life. Save your life. Major. Oh. Damn. Well, that's awkward. Okay, we'll have to remember that when we sleep. Who the hell's this? Your firstborn did not come alone. Fellas. The giant Glaberus towers over you, his small yellow eyes glowing amidst the lumps and horns come to rest on Woljif. The demon's pincers instinctively close with a bone-grinding snap, and his nostrils flare. Spawn of Yiglis, Lady Hepnamimil orders me to bring her the moon of the abyss. Give it to me and I will kill you quickly. Is he talking to me? He's definitely talking to me. Woljif takes a step back. Hey, Hornhead. I'm the spawn of my man Dat. I don't even want to think about where you've crawled out of. Have at it, Chief. Show him your special chiefly mojo. Who are you? Know the name of the one who will squeeze out your innards. Voitel Gorger of Screams. Who is Yamathos? Sowed his seed. Ugh. From his seed grew the coward currently hidden behind you. High Priest of... Why do you want to kill him? Chaotic. Good. This demon's going to kill you simply for taking orders from Woljif. He hates Woljif. I knew our meeting was ill-fated. Curse you! Wait, who is this guy? Oh, Deval. Oh, right. When's his attack? Okay. Wait. Do an attack of opportunity.
Cover me, all right?
Oh, I should have... Oh, he's got no weapons, has he? Okay, is the big guy... Okay, only electricity.
No glory without risk.
God, she's doing some damage. Nice. Good old Pally. Okay, step up. Prayer? Is that in range? Yeah.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
Oh, not... Oh, too much spell resistance. Okay. So you lot are... Actually... Oh, can I get everyone? Yeah. You... Spellcasters get these... Everyone else onto the big guy.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
Distract them for me.
I don't think this needs much. Nope, too much spell resistance.
The light, take you.
Oh, he's running off. What bloody demons. I will find you, spawn of Yekfels. You will be bathed in blood. What do you make of that Voltal then, Chief? What do you make of that Voltal then, Chief? So, will you take me back? There's nothing more for me here. There's nothing for me to do on my own in the World Wound, and we do kind of make a good team. Ugh. As long as we don't get attacked by gargoyles again. If they do, sorry Chief, but they're scary. I'm out of there. I'm kidding. I really won't run away again, really. Don't get ahead of yourself. First, I deserve to know what your connection is to the demons. I don't know nothing about the demons. That's the first I've ever seen that Voital beast. But he sure seems to have it in for me. He doesn't just want the Moon of the Abyss, he wants me to suffer. And that mistress of his, Hipsa, whatever she's called. There's something fishy going on there, Chief. I'm telling you, I want to get to the bottom of it because something tells me we'll be seeing Voitel again. I know his type. Once they've got a hold of you, they don't let go. Here's how it is. There's this demon Yigfellas, the one that Voitel and his mistress are so worked up over. If I'm supposed to be his spawn, then maybe he's my grandpa? I believe it. He's caused so much trouble that people even want to bump off his grandkids? If I'm supposed to be his spawn, then maybe he's my grandpa? I'd believe it. He's caused so much trouble that people even want to bump off his grandkids? Yeah, sounds like my family, alright. Yokofils did something to Hebs, to Voital's boss. Maybe he stole the moon from her. I dunno. Anyway, she sent her top muscle to find it. The muscle being Voital. And now I'm the poor sap who's supposed to pay for all of Granddaddy's evil deeds? Yugfels did something to Hebs, to Voital's boss. Maybe he stole the moon from her? I dunno. Anyway, she sent her top muscle to find it. The muscle being Voital. And now I'm the poor sap who's supposed to pay for all of Granddaddy's evil deeds? See, demons are just the same as low-caste thugs, when you get down to it. But I ain't giving them the moon. Even the shadow started talking to me because of it. And then there's... Anyway, we'll talk about that later. That's a separate discussion. You can stay if you promise not to run off again. I swear to my ma and da. To be fair, I'm not sure if they're alive or dead, but even dead people can have a lot happen to them. They can be raised from the dead or just dug up to be used in experiments. I knew one old-timer, a street food vendor, who would buy fresh corpses. He was looking into something, almost as if... Anyway, it doesn't matter. What matters is this. I need to talk to you. I don't have anybody else, face to face, anywhere, somewhere private. In Dresden, what that'll do. When you see me standing alone, come talk to me. Chief, you remember Devil, right? Duval, right? First he was lying on the altar. Wait. First he was lying on the altar, then he was tied up on the floor. He's led a varied life, is what I'm saying. Want to say hello? He's basically one of us. He won't look down his nose at us, and he's rich to boot. Maybe you can shake something out of him, you know, for helping him. Even an IOU would be better than nothing. Why not? Duval, noticeably fatigued after the battle, walks over to you and Woljif. It was a fine fight. It was tough for me, but it's the first time in a long while that I felt human again, and not a mute animal. Thank you. That was you, Mute? You're an even bigger talker than me, Your Excellency. Only you sound like a library book, and I sound like a back alley gutter. I learned my letters on the streets, you know, from the signs. Anyway, that's by the by. I wasn't planning on saving you. I just didn't want you to pop up in my dreams, looking all pathetic and asking, "Why, Woljif? Why didn't you save me?" Nah, I don't need that kind of hassle in my life. I'm sure nothing could break your irrepressible spirit. Commander, I don't know how to thank you for saving me. Iomedaia must truly be watching over me. I must do everything in my power to repay her. What are you planning to do now? Get out of this place and return to the ranks of the Crusaders. Don't worry about me. Even if I should die on the way back, I'll die a warrior's death. If this crusade has taught me anything, it's the value of an honourable death. A death worthy of a man. Time to go. Time to go. I fear scavengers will swarm here before we decide if it's worth burying the bodies. Thanks again, my friend. If you ever find yourself on Gwenviar land in eastern Medev, I can ask my parents to find you a position to suit your talents. The Gwenviars are always in need of good, reliable men. Woljif, who had been listening with a smile up till now, abruptly stopped smiling. Good men? I'm not a man, Your Excellency, and I won't be your servant either. Neither. Do you think you're doing me a good turn? You posh people are all alike. Even if I saved your skin a dozen times, you never see me as your equal. You can take your gratitude and shove it, and don't call me friend. Oh. Let's say nothing. You sang a different tune when you were stuck in a cage, looking for sympathy like a lost lamb. That's Blue Bloods for you. You can't survive on thanks alone. Oh, unfortunately I don't have any money on me. I only managed to find my belongings with difficulty. Please accept this enchanted ring as a sign of my gratitude. I found it in the pile of weapons back at the cultist camp, but I shall remain in your debt. Let's go, we shouldn't linger here. May Iomedaia watch over you, Commander. I shall pray for you. Alright, let's go, Chief. On to new adventures. I'm sick of this place. To tell you the truth, it's empty, it's boring, and we might as well talk on the road instead of hanging around here. Do you know any travelling songs? Want me to teach you some tavern tunes? The one where the thief falls in love with a beautiful woman and she turns out to be a guard and the two of them hacked up in the street? Or how about the one where the thief's in court and the judge is his father? Or that one about how if you don't behave yourself, you'll live out your days in a special institution. I remember them all. We've got plenty of time. Was that it? Medium encumbrance. Belt of Demonic Shadow. Whenever the wearer of this belt casts a spell of level 6 or higher, it summons a CR7 Shadow Demon to fight alongside the wearer for 2 minutes. Only one such demon can be present on the battlefield. If the demon is already summoned, casting a new spell will heal it. Who's got the most? No one's got 6 level, have they? Well, that's bloody
I'm
useless.
We do
So
it
what
my
now?
way.
A strange child of war, a witch who was burned at the stake, and yet survived a godless saint ready to preach love and kindness to people and demons both, a homeless orphan who has no hope, but who gives it to countless people around her. It is hard to understand what hides. No. I'm just messing around with my audio. A strange child of war, a witch who was burned at the stake, and yet survived. A godless saint, ready to preach love and kindness to people and demons both. A homeless orphan who has no hope, but who gives it to countless people around her. It is hard to understand what hides behind this young elven girl's eyes, and where her bare, burned feet are taking her. She wages a war of her own child crusade. A strange child of war, a witch who was burned at the stake, and yet survived. A godless saint, ready to preach love and kindness to people and demons both. A homeless orphan who has no hope, but who gives it to countless people around her. It is hard to understand what hides behind this young elven girl's eyes, and where her bare, burned feet are taking her. She wages a war of her own child crusade. A strange child of war. A strange child of war, a witch who was burned at the stake, and yet survived. A godless saint, ready to preach love and kindness to people and demons both. A homeless orphan who has no hope, but who gives it to countless people around her. It's hard to understand what hides behind this young elven girl's eyes, and where her bare, burned feet are taking her. She wages a war of her own child crusade. It doesn't... The line between fascination and obsession cannot be seen up close, only from a distance. Nenio considers herself a great scholar, master of all the sciences, and an unparalleled experimenter, but most others see her as a lunatic in thrall of knowledge. Thanks to her unique methods, Nenio is able to forget whatever she deems irrelevant to her scientific research. To the commander's surprise, this list of forgotten facts also includes Nenio's past and her race. It begs the question, are there other surprising facts about the researcher that she would prefer to forget? It is unusual to find such cheer in a person with such a dark past, and strange to see a former thief and a street urchin wearing the shiny armour of Iomedea's paladin. This young woman has forged her faith from the pain of her losses, and her thirst for justice and redemption. She has managed to preserve her compassion, kindness underneath her steel armour. Will this be Sela's weakness leading her to ultimate ruin? Seele's friendships lie in tatters, and it appears that Curl is likely in league with the demons. While Yana fled the coward, deserting her fellow fighters in her moments of need, Seele's quarrel with the knight Elan was yet another strain to endure. The redoubtable paladin fears no enemies, but discourse amongst her friends has wounded her more deeply than she's willing to admit. What is this soft, kind man doing in a war? It's easier to imagine him harvesting ripe grapes than killing enemies, but he came here, and his hands are scarlet not with berry juice, but with the blood of slain enemies and fallen friends. This servant of the goddess of beauty gives all himself to his comrades, trying to protect as many lives as he can. But who will protect him? His ambition to serve as a healer was not the only reason why Cecile was drawn into the ranks of the Crusaders. He is searching for his brother, a paladin who went to war and vanished without a trace. All attempts to discover this fate thus far have led to nothing. The threads trail off, the bearer's clues come to dead ends, but Cecile will not give up. The young cleric knows that if Trevor is alive, Cecile will bring him home. And if he isn't, Cecile will bury him. As the descendant of demons, tieflings are not the most respected or trusted of Mendev's citizens, to put it mildly. However, a few minutes in conversation with Woljif is enough to see that it isn't just prejudice working against this particular tiefling. It is his puddle-deep personality. Puddle-deep.
Follow if you dare.
I guess we head back to Dresden, because I'm going to need to fix, we'll replace Woljif. Let's do some, oh no, can't. Temple of the Good Hood. Oh, right, yeah. Should I go after this? Let's take down this demon fortress. What? Summon elementals? There was a pink-haired gnome there, wasn't there? Okay. Treason home.
will be quick.
Oh god.
Tactical retreat. No.
Let's do haste. Bloody Woljif. God damn it.
No time for debates.
Tactical it's all your fault.
Ember.
I can't die now.
God.
This will be quick.
Why are they going after him?
All your fault.
Bloody hell. This is harder than all the other fights from the past 2 days.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Get ready for battle. Oh my god.
Go.
No. Hey. Cover me, all right?
I am your end.
No glory without risk!
Rondo Gratio.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Oh no.
Na Eia Ura.
Aborone Sentes.
This wound, my gift to you.
The light take you.
Oh, I should have moved away.
Stab you or zap you? Why not both?
No glory without risk.
Pashani Zabitur.
Into the fray.
Okay. It went horribly, but we did it. Horribly, horribly, horribly. What the hell? Horribly, horribly, horribly. Oh, I can do the crusade from here. I forgot. Fool. The Sword of Valor, the great relic of the crusade, mysteriously changed upon coming into contact with the commander. What does this mean? Clerics and wizards could shed some light on the artifact's properties. The researchers were divided on what exactly happened to the Sword of Valor. However, they did point out that the banner had belonged to Iomedaea back in her mortal life, and that it had gained miraculous properties, as if anticipating the ascension of its owners to divinity. Could its current change be an indication of the commander's great future? Lan asked for an audience. Outpost to bench. Oh. Oh, this is leadership. Oh no, it can only be resolved. Okay. We're on our way. We're on our way. How the hell do I get there? Please go well. Please. Oh god. Oh, it's this one. $4.10, $4.15. Oh my god. Damn it. Okay, so that's not gonna go. Oh. Oh, manage. That's I must. The teleporter must be built, right? Yeah, teleportation. Let's go talk to him first. I need to sell stuff as well.
Adventures can wait.
Commander! Oh, right, yeah. You wanted to tell me something in private? I don't know how to word it so you don't just drag me straight to the Inquisitors. If you committed a crime, you'll have to answer it for under the law. I didn't do no crime. No more than usual, anyway. It's a personal matter, Chief, see? It's more like the other way around. I want to talk to you about me doing something stupid. Wooljiff is still alert, but the motion of his tail slows. Fine. I still can't believe you took me back. No one has ever done anything like that for me before. So I guess I could trust you with some things. Not all of them, though. My shadow. Did I tell you it talks now? Well, it happened after I started carrying the moon and the abyss with me. And that's not the only thing that happened. It's been giving me strange dreams, like I'm falling inside some kind of crystal. I keep falling forever. Everything around me is shining, but dreams don't mean anything. I thought it was because the wound is so near, but there's something else. Chief, I'm stronger. My fingers tingle anytime I use magic now, like it's dying to come out. It wasn't like that before. I did some magic, but now it's like I can do some real damage, you know? This never happened before I took the moon. Wooljiff gives you a pleading look. Chief, I don't know what to do with these powers. What if they get stronger? I mean, I've always thought about it. What I'd do if I was suddenly rich and powerful? I'd show everyone my true worth. But I'm not really ready for this. It's too much for a simple fellow like me. Yes, this is my grandfather's inheritance, but why did he leave it to me? Do you think he really wanted me to become stronger so I could grab what the world owed me as payment for all the kicks and blows, for all the mocking at the way I was born? What if it's a trap? Just think how much you can do for the crusade now. For what? Oh yeah, that's a good thing. Listen, Chief, I didn't sign up to be a crusader. I'm with you because you seem all right. Better than those scum in shining armor hanging around the Queen. I owe nothing to no one. They owe me twice over for everything I've been through in this life. These fighters for peace are hypocrites. They do whatever terrible thing they want, pray to their gods for forgiveness, then keep on doing what they did before. They ain't getting my power, so I'll decide what to do with it. What do you think of my new powers? You mean what you did back there? I have a few ideas. We could send you to a Pitax underground arena to fight, give you a scary name like Swift Sting or something like that. Give you a great cover story, enemies burn down your house, you're avenging your dead family. The public eats that stuff up. You'll wear a shiny eye-catching outfit, or a black one if you like black better. We'll split the prize money, 60-40. 60 for me, of course. You know, arranging fights isn't easy. Do you have any other suggestions? I got one. Have you heard of Razmiran? It's some land in the river kingdoms ruled by a King Razmir. A friend of mine used to live in Razmiran. He got out of there as fast as he could. Long story short, this King Rasmin of theirs is a god. He keeps his people under his heel. They're all terrified of what he might do. He sits on the throne wearing some white mask, giving power to anyone. Come and take power from me, he says, so long as you believe in me. Woljif quickly checks that no one is eavesdropping. But that friend of mine, the one who fled, has a half-sister on his old man's side who's a cook in the castle, and a washerwoman who plays cards with in the evening told her a juicy rumour. Word is, Rasmir isn't a real god at all, and he's got no powers. So, here's my point. You do have powers. Pretty scary ones too. We'll find some shabby little kingdom, I'll start some rumours, and you'll show off a few tricks to wow the locals, and that's it. We'll make you a deity. But first, I want you to put in writing that I'll be your chief advisor. I'm not doing anything just on a nod. I've been there, people promising you mountains of gold, and then it comes to it, they're all, get lost, or I'll set the dogs on you. So, do you like that idea? Calling myself a god and deceiving people? That's disgusting. Cleaning privies is disgusting. Deceiving an entire kingdom is an art. You're not appreciating what it is I'm offering you, Chief. I don't make offers like that just to anyone, you know? Demons. Are your family tiefling? A bakery. Their life was great, but the gods never blessed them with any children. One day my mother went to the river to wash some clothes and saw a basket floating downstream. Inside the basket was a baby, adorable and chubby, and fast asleep. It was yours truly. In my hand was a note spritzed with expensive perfume that said, "Take care of my little angel." My mother brought me home, and she and my father realized right away that I was heaven sent. They raised me as their own. When I turned 15, my mother showed me my baby blanket. It was embroidered with the coat of arms of an unknown kingdom, all in gold thread. Ever since then, I've been looking for my real parents. But it's not easy. Traveling takes money. So if you've got a few gold coin, I'll pay you back as soon as I find my real family. I hope you find your real family. Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay. Tell me the real story of your family. The true story is boring. My family is human, both my father and mother. They used to live in a village nearby. I forget the name. When my ma had me, my old man got so mad he almost killed her. Pinned her to the wall and started asking questions, like why his son had horns and a tail. Well, my ma told him that her mother, my grandma, used to fool around with a demon. When he heard this, Daddy Dearest got drunk, trashed the house, and then took off. I don't remember any of this, of course. My grandma told me. I was about 3 years old when my mother brought me to Kenneris and left me with grandma. She said to her, "You and your demon have ruined my life. Now you handle him." Then she left. I haven't seen her or my dad since. She did leave a blanket though. That part was true. But my grandma burned it because it was infested with lice. It wasn't even good enough to use as a rag. You think after all that my grandmother saw the light, felt rightly ashamed and kissed my horns? I wish. People used to give her trouble for fooling around with a demon. She wasn't welcome anywhere, so she got angry. Normal kids get bedtime stories, but the only tales I got told were how my dad was worthless, my ma was a slut, and I was demon spawn that no one cared about. She only kept me so I could help around the house and steal things she needed. So that's the truth. How did you become a thiefling? I already was a tiefling, and life made me a thief. I've been in this business since I was a kid. My grandma used to say, "If you don't work, you don't eat," and she gave me as an apprentice to Ego, a tiefling neighbour of ours. He was a cunning old geezer. He knew how to take a purse off somebody's belt, how to cut open bags undetected, even do some magic. I used to climb through the basement windows and open doors from inside while I was still small enough. And when I grew and stopped fitting through the windows, I decided I was done with my education. I repaid my grandma for everything she'd done for me, which was absolutely nothing. Why would I feed her if she wasn't bringing me any money? If you don't work, you don't eat. So I took off. I got bored of my teacher too, but when I as much as hinted at leaving, he said I owed him for my education. So I just nodded, and then I joined the Owlbears, the gang that rang our district, and told them that Ego was working their territory. I don't know what happened to him, but I stayed with the Owlbears. Then their leader started giving me the cold shoulder. I did steal from him, but never that much, so I had to rat them out to the guards. Then I joined the Golden Hands, and that was a good time. Rich pickings. I would have stayed with the Golden Hands, but the Northmen promised me a bigger cut if I told them where the Golden Hands kept their loot. I'm no fool, of course, so I told them. After that, I only had one option, to join the Northmen. And then the family came. At first, no one took them seriously, calling them fieflings and all that, but I kept it right away. They had power behind them, and they had more money. I'm always on the winner's side, Chief. That's why I joined the fieflings. And right on time. Some thug came from the capital and made the Northmen leave. The ones who survived are in the family now too. Fieflings. Stealing for someone you call a sister, that's low. Birds fly. What do you think of Kenneros? Do you feel drawn to the abyss? Why? Are you an inquisitor or something? What's it to you? If I've wronged you somehow, just come out and say it. Don't ask me trick questions. Your shadow talks now. Yeah, it growls sometimes. The cultist said it was demon language, but I understand everything it said. It told me where Vortai was looking for me. It's quiet now, but I still summon it sometimes anyway. If it says anything useful, I'll tell you right away. Wait, am I in the wrong? Yeah. Time for a quick drink. Okay, I'm neutral good now, so I can talk to the Hand of the Orator. I did what you wanted. I tried to change. Your efforts have earned my deepest respect, champion, but I still see traces of darkness in your soul. Your path towards the light is not yet complete. I guess maybe I've got to wait.
I'm off.
Who's Oddan? Who is Captain Oddan? What can I do for you, Commander? What is your role in my army? I'm responsible for drills. Oh, right. You've had encounters. I have to go.
I do what I must.
Commander, Anevia greets you with an energetic nod. My people have reported some shifty-looking characters hanging out in a cove not far from here. They invite passers-by to go treasure hunting, promising them untold riches. Apparently there have been folks who have bought their tales and went away with them. None have come back. Sounds like a place worth investigating. What do you reckon? This place, the Murky Grotto. There are two of them, a fat guy and a scrawny guy. Could be your everyday bandits, but what if they're cultists? Anyway, I'd go check it out. A whole heap of them. Very well, I'll look into it. Thanks for your report. Rosia, we've got ourselves settled in here, so it's time to go back for the mongrels. If we don't do it, Sol will keep stalling until Iomadea herself comes down to drag him out. I will accept the mongrels, but they will obey the same rules as my soldiers. That won't be a problem. There are some hotheads, but they know what, if you want to live, listen to what the adults are telling you, rule. Neithen home. Commander, it is time for you to play a more prominent role in Mendev's politics. Fortunately, the ideal opportunity has just presented itself. A conflict is brewing in the capital. A clique of aristocrats displeased with the royal council is scheming against Her Majesty's loyal servants. It's the usual power struggle. Something of this sort occurs every couple of years in every civilized society. Your entrance on the political stage is long overdue. Given that your opinion in Mendev is outstandingly well respected, the Royal Council has decided to make use of it. They are expecting you to denounce publicly the nobles' attempts to challenge their rule. I suggest we publicly address Her Majesty and claim we're being drawn into intrigue. Let the Queen know that we're loyal only to her, not to any of her servants or subjects. Sounds like we're not the only ones bored of the Royal Council. Let us support some disgruntled nobles and cousins. Galfrey's advisors will have too much of their plate to worry about us. I say we don't get involved. Help from the unlocks the help from Queen. Help from Queen Galfrey. Let's do this one. Oh right, I gotta build, which one is it? Is it this one? Treason Home. Logistic reform. The Crusade's logistics have been reformed. The Logistics Council requests the Crusade leader and again updated. Okay. The fate of the flawless daybreak. Everything is ready. The chain of command has been strengthened. The staff council. Okay. Not enough resources. 2,000 finance points. Ooh. "14 days, jeez. Scale mail. Heavy flail. Oh, it's this one. "57, 81, 10, okay. The grim reality struck hard. Despite Olbrig's best efforts to deny Sarkorius' destruction, the army of Bathmos Khant has gained a foothold in Green Gates has been defeated. Ahead of the army, scouts rushed to the half-destroyed fort, looking vigilantly for ambushes and traps. Where's... oh, this is level 10. How do I... This is not going well. Got the wrong type of army, I think. Yes. Oh, of course it did one. Oh, that's terrible. Chill roars hide in tusks. Birthright? Whatever. $3,500. Wait. Headband of inspired wisdom. Nice. Oh, wrong way. Let's go! Jesus. Deadly toll. A poor prisoner who was freed in the battle asks for a word. In his hand, an item wrapped in a rag. The prisoner says he was once a crusader, and for decades he has hidden this item from the demons. He is overjoyed to present it to his savior. Oof. What? Oh, Brimrat. Oh. Oh, bloody archers. Jeez. Okay. Level 2. Treasure. The commander's unit was awestruck at their discovery. A small army of crusaders had taken a rest stop in the middle of the world wound and decided to arrange a tournament. What the hell? Oh no. I shouldn't have done that. No, this is not going to go well. I've got to redo everything now. Foolish. Holy crap. God. Okay. I've run out of magic, so there's no point continuing. Hail! Amidst the critical shortage of supplies, a number of soldiers who call themselves the Fellows of the Crusade have set up a black market. They know better than to ask. Hail, Commander. Permission to report. Although the desertion has been halted, not everyone is appreciative of your methods. I suggest enlisting some of the volunteers. We need those who know the meaning of honor. We'll call paladins and knights from... Okay. Ooh. This is for new. Okay, what am I doing next? To achieve victory in Crusade... Oh, maximize all Crusade stats. Go back to culture again. Ah. Return to Neath Home. Okay.
I'm gone.
You know, you could at least try to look like you give a damn about anyone but yourself.
Do my ears deceive me? Is a paladin of Iomade encouraging me to lie?
Okay. The road to good and... Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so... Let's take Lan and the Griff. Okay. So I'll go to Current Glen and then... I guess all the way to Kenabris. That's gonna take forever. Imprisonment begins in one's own mind.
Yet another
Fair
obstacle.
say. Where are they? Shadow demons. Is that it? Resist fire, of course.
Begone, fiend!
Typical.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No reason to pause.
We do it my way.
Would you look at this? Wildlife has flocked to the village. Cleansing the tree of corruption was worth it, so it seems. Oh, do I need to buff? Oh, they're all fatigued, so... Let's see what happens. It's here, right? They're back. Jeez.
Into the fray! The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Oh, no. Bloody reindeer.
You won't survive me.
Whoa.
I am your end.
The light take you! Go.
Fall! Endure this!
We will win this war.
Did I maybe not loot this before?
I will help where I can.
I should probably just rest.
Together we stand.
But we'll see. Oh, you should have rested. Someone's coming! Run! Are they Sarkorians? Why is it so fancy looking?
Hey, Socio, if you paint my
Socio.
portrait, will your goddess curse you for blasphemy?
How could a portrait of a friend be blasphemy? If you truly want me to, I'd be glad to paint you.
Nice.
I'll take care of it.
We'll make things right.
My will is absolute.
Ona Adayana. Ona Adayana.
Yes?
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
Oh, they went in here, didn't
I'm
they?
off.
Oh, get on your horse.
I am
No
never
reason
wrong.
to pause.
There's something here.
Were these traps here before?
A trivial task.
Christ. I think land should be in front. Is the... There was a tree, wasn't there? Oh no, maybe there wasn't. cat's boots. Ooh. The owl's cowl. Ooh. Oh. I guess then I can put this on.
Doubt is the heart's
I'm
greatest
always
challenge.
ready.
Meditate on your mistakes. It might make you feel better. Always be ready for the worst. Can't hide from me. Hmm? Are we in trouble yet? I'm curious.
Of course.
Aha!
I am never wrong.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
It's time to act. That was easy.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better.
My skills are absolute. A trivial task. I'm gone. A trivial task.
Always be ready for the worst.
Just take it slow. Oh, God.
Hmm?
We should move. That was easy.
I'm all ears. Are we in trouble yet?
Enchanted animated composite longbow.
We do it my way.
We won't fall here. I swear it.
Oh, she's not on the horse.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Was that a trap?
Won't survive me.
The thieves stare at you fearfully, weighed down by their loot. Why did you chase us? Why did you run? Have you seen your own ugly mug? I mean, these are troubled times. You've got to keep an eye out. Who are you? No one. No one at all, just passing by. I'm just joking, I don't need anything from you. What?
Endure this!
Follow if you dare.
Ulbrich is dead? What the hell happened? Did he step on a trap? Oh, he did step on a bloody trap. Wait. Why is it here? I saved it. Oh, I mustn't have saved it.
We will win this war.
God damn it. I thought I saved it after I'd done all the traps.
I'm all ears.
Oh, perception failed.
Skills are absolute. There's something here.
Are we in trouble yet? Can't hide from me. Aha! Can't hide from me.
Take care of it. A trivial task. Impossible! That was easy. Ugh, what a failure. A trivial task. A trivial task. I'm gone.
Now I saved.
Meditate on your mistakes. Might make you feel better. Quiet steps. Weapons ready. Yet another obstacle.
Oh, damn it.
You crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me. Endure this!
Whoops.
Make every strike count.
The light. Take break you!
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Don't hold back. I am your end.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Na er orma.
You won't survive me.
Always a perception.
Na er orma.
Endure this!
Oh. Oh, every single time.
Make every strike count. You've crossed the wrong mongrel. This is not my time yet. I've survived worse. You won't survive me.
Interesting. Strike!
This is not my time yet.
Oh my god.
Endure this!
You should have run.
Make every strike count.
There's a trap here. Perception failed.
You've crossed the wrong monk.
I am never wrong. That was easy.
Always be ready for the worst. I'm curious. Uh-huh.
Okay.
We should move. A trivial task.
Save it.
What's over there?
Okay, I think we're safe now. We're starting to get some loot now. Scroll of Vengeful Comets. Unholy. Corrosive Longbow. Maximize. Okay.
This war must end.
Esmo, access, yes. Esmo, access, yes.
I will help where I can.
Can't hide from me.
Was that this?
We do it my way.
Don't even try not answering me. If you fail me, you tricksy lump of rock, I swear on Pelura's backside, I'll crush you into rubble with my bare hands.
What are you hoping to hear?
I don't know. Anything but silence will do.
Go on, Orbrick, do it.
Right. Don't let me down.
This time, the stone responds instantly, and not with a faint shimmer like last time, but with a blinding light. You can make out a winged figure in the radiant glow.
Yes. Yes! I knew it! I knew it! Not in words, but words are not needed here.
What was that griffin?
It was a manifestation of my god. The first I've seen since I woke up in this mad world of yours. My god is alive, don't you see? And that means part of Sarkoris still lives as well. I have no idea, but I'll find out very soon. Well, are you coming with me? Go, you say. Let's run, say I. Let's fly.
Follow if you dare.
Call of Stone. I can't believe my eyes. It's like I'm back in Sarkorius. Let's go down there, War Chief. God. The timing on those is horrendous.
I think I did it.
An ancient Sarkorian hymn praising the spirits of nature.
I'm off.
I did it.
A depiction of the World Tree. What the? That's not good.
I think I did it.
Wait, all my buffs have been taken off.
You won't survive me.
Into the fray!
Endure this!
The light take
Oh.
you!
Are they going to be immune to spells, right? The one time I don't bring... God, that's not gonna... Physical damage.
Go.
Oh, God.
Make every strike count.
Oh, oh no, it's not force. It's just the icon.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Begone, fiend!
This will hurt.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk.
Thanks, but no thanks.
A mere flesh wound.
God damn it. Where did the other one go? The wearer's weapons, unarmed, natural attacks deal full damage to swarms.
It's time to act.
Oh, it's good. Okay, now I should be able to hit these bloody swarms.
I'm always ready.
Rely on
The goddess protects us.
Overrun, Sentes. Ona, Adayan.
Are we in trouble yet?
did it!
I'm gone.
I did it. It happens sometimes.
Poor Ember.
I think I did it. We'll make things right.
Do not fear.
Oh.
Do not waver.
Ouch.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
No glory without risk.
Um.
You won't survive me.
Why was that so much easier? I forgot
Soot
to.
is restless. I wonder why.
Examining the carcass after the battle makes it clear that the horse was not plagued at all. It looks very strange though, as if it had perished long ago and some kind of parasite took over its dead body. What's going on? This whole place an illusion. Help! They're going to eat me! Oh my god.
They will break against our resolve.
Axe woman. He's pretty good, actually.
The inheritor, guide my blade.
This.
Now he's not good.
Into the fray.
Make every strike count.
God. I wonder if... I doubt this works. No, it did work. What's wrong with him? Oh, he's nauseated. Oh, I forgot to add more spells. Oh, God. What am I looking for? Oh, delay poison.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel. You won't survive me.
No, it's just sickened. Nauseated is higher.
Endure this!
That fire things does nothing. It just kills the people around them.
Make every strike count.
Go.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Finally. I told you, no mages. The young woman shakes a lock of dark hair out of her face and casts a look of frustration at the big man in worn Numerian armor. She's breathing heavily after the battle. Come now, Yassa. I received reports about the hunger that moves at the south gate. I had no time to stop and think. Well, make sure you do next time. The stench of sorcery. She makes a show of wafting away the air in front of her face. I can hardly hear Serena through it. The goddess is displeased. Well, I'm sorry. Next time before I ride off, I'll have a good old think and I'll just let the demons run amok in Gundren. The big man shrugs, and forgive me for stinking. Come the next bathing day, I'll make sure to scrub my armor. Her expression turns pained and she raises her narrow hand sharply in the air. Enough! Talking to you is impossible. You're behaving like a barbarian, and in front of our visitors too. Her amber eye loses some of the frostiness as she surveys your party. I'm sorry you had to witness that. Someone may have forgotten how to act like a chieftain, but I still remember the laws of hospitality. Welcome to Gundren. Gundren, travellers. Serena promised to lead you here, and here you are. The warrior casts an appraising glance at you. So you are them? Then, the outsiders from those hazy prophecies. If you come in peace, then you are all well met. And welcome home, she smiles at Ulbrich. You were expecting us? She was expecting you. We both were. She glares back at the warrior, but a smile quickly returns to her face. The great Serena caught the scent of one of your party during the heavenly hunt. Many nights passed. It was you. Her gaze fixes on Ulbrich. The moment you awoke, Serena knew. Oh, the god, the spirits of old Sarkoris is strong in you. I can sense it now too. Serena, you say? Never heard of that goddess. But that's no surprise to me. We've got a lot of them. We had a lot of them, I should say, in the old days. It doesn't matter that you don't know our goddess. What matters is that she knows you. Can't argue with that. And if she knows me, maybe she knows my god as well. How did I wrong Aruva? Why won't he answer me? Serena knows. Serena knows all. She will most certainly help you. Who are you? The woman proudly steps forward, partially blocking the warrior. I am Yasena, the shaman of this tribe, guardian of our traditions, spiritual mother, and conduit of the will of the last goddess of Sarkorius. The man politely ducks his head. And I am Sigvorn, the chieftain of this place. More like a headman. Sarkorian chieftains don't rub elbows with mages, and they don't wear Numerian metal on their chest. The shaman points a delicate finger at Sigvorn's armor. For the first time, a shadow of irritation passes over the man's face. No, I am the chieftain, yes sir. I've been protecting this town with a weapon in my hand for going on 10 years already. And I'm going to keep doing it even if you think everything I do, every breath I take, even the way I scratch my ass is wrong. Even if our ancestors spit on me from the skies above, I'm going to keep doing it. She exhales heavily. We are the leaders of this town. These are the last inhabited lands of old Sarkorius, and we take pains to preserve our heritage. It's painful, all right, like preserving a boot that lost its pair. And what about you, strangers? Aren't you going to introduce yourselves? I'm Rosier, Knight Commander of the Crusaders, leader of the 5th Crusade. Really? If I'd known, I would have put on my dress armor. Oh wait, I don't have any. Serena, who's that? Oh, you know her, trust me. She smiles cryptically. Serena is one of the most remarkable beings you have ever met in your life. But we will have time to talk about her later. Not here, not now. What kind of answer is that? You're saying this Serena of yours brought us here, then it must have been for a reason. Take us to her. Patience is a virtue. You will see Serena, I'm sure, but it might be difficult. Either way, before you go to her, you should visit the town, our tiny but still living piece of Sarkorius. Oh, I wouldn't miss it for the world. I'd almost lost hope of seeing fellow Sarkorians alive ever again. I nearly went mad with grief when I saw that the Stones of Voices was silent and there was no one to answer me. You can't imagine how delighted we were when our stones suddenly came to life. It has always been silent, as far as I know, and then suddenly, the shaman's voice wavers. The point is, today you're a guest of Gundren. You'll see Serena later, soon, but not until she herself wishes it. Where are we? She sweeps her arm out wide in a fluid gesture, setting her bracelets jingling melodically. This is Gundrun, the last stronghold of old Sarkorius, the land that will resurrect our great homeland's former glory. The warrior continues, echoing her passionate tone. A patch of barren land on the very edge of the world wound, a little town of refugees and worth as much as a beggar's spittle on a country road. His voice becomes serious. And our home, which we will fight till the last drop of blood is spilled. I look at the two of you and I don't know what to think. Part of me feels like I'd never left home. You talk like we talked, and you look like you could be my kin, but at the same time, you're as strange as if you just came down from the moon. And you're just as confusing for us. You and I look of an age. I might even be slightly older. But then again, you're also old enough to be my great-grandfather, and you saw Sarkorius back when it was still green. It's enough to make your head spin. Should I talk to you like you're just another townsman, or pay my respects to you as an honoured ancestor? None of that now. Honours and ceremony is the last thing I need. A fair amount of time has gone by. I know, and a lot has changed in the world, but we chanced to meet and we accepted each other, and if we seem strange to each other, well, no matter, we'll get used to it. How did this place come to be? Its origins are linked to the fall of old Sarkorius. It is a story of sorrowful days when the caravans of refugees dreaming of salvation reached out to Astalav, the immortal principality of the Fogshrouded Nation. The Whispering Tyrant. Back then, our ancestors didn't know that our neighbours were, how shall I put it, none too honourable. Our people were looking for a place to sleep and a piece of bread, but they were met with a wall of pikes. The Astalavs didn't want to let the refugees in, so our people were forced to turn back, and Gundrun, a small fishing village on the border, became the refuge of those poor souls. A good 100 years have passed since then, and to this day we're none too fond of us Slavs, to put it mildly, and rightly so. Of course, I'm not one of those that claim that every person in Uslav is a rotten scoundrel. No, that's nonsense. It's every second person. She nods, and this is the first time you have seen the two agree on anything so far. I want to hear your story about the demise of Sarkorius. Oh, it happened a long time ago. 100 years have passed since the demon hordes destroyed our shining land. Not a day goes by that I do not grieve for it. My heart's wound still bleeds. I imbibed the pain with my mother's milk. Well, couldn't you have imbibed something useful, like which mushrooms are safe to eat? And this man has the blood of Sarkorian chieftains flowing through his veins. You shouldn't have spent so long roaming as a sellsword, Sigvorn. The ways of those ungodly Nurarians are set too deeply in your mind. You're both right in your own way. And you're both idiotic children in your own way too. You're arguing and needling each other just like we did in my clan. Can you finish your story? Right, Sarkorius. Sarkorius should have endured for thousands of years, but it fell in a single night. It must have been the will of the gods. Or, what's her name, the architect. Sarkorius fell in a single night because it had turned a blind eye to the cult of Discari for too long. And the will of the gods had nothing to do with it. It was the will of Arula Vorlesh. That's her. Devious scum. Ulbrich spits on the ground. Her face twists with resentment. That name, I don't want to hear it. May it sink into oblivion. After that one, how could anyone trust a mage? Oh, I'm only a half mage. Does that... At the right time and in skilled hands, any tool can be useful. Who were we fighting just now? We don't really know ourselves. We call those creatures the hunger that moves. Small demons stuff themselves into the skin of a dead man and off they go. Disgusting. They didn't always come so close to the town. We haven't had cause to look into them before now. She seems genuinely alarmed. I want to look around the town. The warrior perks up, stretching and flexing his muscles. You're right, we've done enough talking. We can't hang around all day, can we? Yes, sir. You stay here if you want, but I've got a trade council soon. Sigvorn offers a nod of farewell and strides off, his troop following behind him. I see you can't wait to get a look at our town, but give me just a few more minutes. There's something you must know without delay. You have appeared on our doorstep at a difficult time. An unknown sickness has swept through our town in recent days, and Sigvorn has quarantined Gundrung's right bank. I wanted to heal the sickness using the power of the Great Serena, but Sigvorn won't even let me near the afflicted. He packed them all into one building and put a guard on the town. He sent off for a healer from Numeria, and now he's just waiting for them to arrive. But will the sick last that long? If only someone could convince that bull-headed man to let me help. But it's not just that. There's no way to reach the other bank now. I trust you will find a solution. I'll see you later at Wolf's home. Our conversation is still to come.
We do it my way.
What's this? Potion of heroism. Holgan. We should burn the bodies, just in case. Who knows how many times these abominations can get up. Good point. Ooh. Axeman, citizen. Devoured guardswoman. Move along, Stirrer. Don't make my job any harder. You can't cross the bridge. Chief's orders. Please, my mother's on that side. You can see yourself I'm not sick. Halt, I can see no thing. Catching this sickness is the last thing I need. Go home and wait for the quarantine to end. To be lifted. Interesting.
Follow if you dare.
Some ducks. O good gods and spirits, if my dear mother Sona is alive, guard her against harm, rid her of her foolish stubbornness, and help reunite our family.
I think I did it.
The idol dedicated to the tribe's ancestors stares down at you in harsh benevolence, radiating tranquility and sanctity. As long as it stands here, the townsfolk need not fear the corruption of the abyss. Okay. Lucena offers you a friendly nod. You chose an auspicious hour to appear on our doorstep. Wolf Home welcomes its guests. Ulbrich Olsek, servant of the Heavenly Griffin, is knocking at your door. May I cross the threshold of Wolf's Home? You are a welcome guest in this house. Come in. It is an honor to have you. Ulbrich looks at the shaman in surprise, as though he expected a different response. Laughing, he wags his finger at you. Surely you don't let a visitor from another tribe in so easily. What if I wasn't who I claimed to be, but some Olgin or Fae? You should have tested me, asked me some questions to catch me out. But anyway, you bid me come in, so in I'll come. but you should thank the gods that this time at least I am who I say I am. I didn't know. The shaman lowers her head like a little girl apologizing to her teacher. I keep the old ways, but so much has been lost. Thank you for pointing out my error. It makes sense considering this is the only tribe. Why did you call me? How could I not? She cocks her head to one side and gives you a friendly and open smile. You are all that fills Serena's visions these days. The visions come to me one after another, and in each one I see you and the one who walks beside you. That must be me then. And Serena is that she-wolf that appeared before us in the ruins of Current Glen. Aldbrich pensively strokes one of his braids in his beard. A good omen, but what did we do to deserve it? I've never been to your town before, and sorry, but I've never heard of Serena either. But she knows of you. Isn't that enough? What can I do for Gundren? Do you wish to help us? I knew your arrival was a good omen. I had doubts at first, for Serena's visions are not always clear. I wondered if you would be a great boon or a great misfortune, and even though only time will reveal the truth, I will have faith that our future is bright. Gundren's troubles are many, you know. We are few in number. It is difficult for us to defend our home and gather food, but for as long as Serena watches over us and we remember and honour her, all will be well. The Great Wolf will show us the right path. How could it be any other way? And yet there is one thing that has long since given me cause to worry. Serena's shrine in the sacred grove. Once, long, long ago. Yes, just like in the tales. A genuine smile brightens her face and makes it look very young. Long, long ago, the grove was a place of safety, and people were free to enter the shrine. Can you imagine? Shamans of ages past could see Serena with their own eyes, speak with her just like we are speaking right now, not through obscure images in visions. Oh, how I wish I could return Gunrun to those days. She sighs, but her sadness is brief. She shakes her mane of thick hair and smiles at you. Who can say? Perhaps you've come to change everything. Those monsters at the gate, you find them troubling, do you not? It is true. Demons at our very gates. Serena sends me visions of a dark, coiling evil, creeping its way to the town, but I can never discern its source. We must search the surrounding lands and learn where the hunger that moves came from. Evil, you say? You know, on our way here we came across more than just your Serena. We also ran into some oglings with wings like a fly. I remember it saying something about its master. Could that be what your goddess is warning you about? It could well be. If only I could hear her voice more clearly. If only I knew the sacred rituals better, then I wouldn't have to guess. Don't be so hard on yourself. You're doing a fine job. Dealing with gods is always tricky business. Bamboozled at every step you are. I haven't heard a peep from my god in a long time. Why? What did I do to anger him? Your guess is as good as mine. Where should I start looking? Her face becomes pensive, as if she's trying to summon images from her memory. Darkness, thick, rustling darkness, the smell of dirt, moisture and stone dust, and splashing water, waves crashing one by one against the shore. That is what Serena is telling me, and Serena is never wrong. Look for a place that resembles this vision, and may the Great Wolf's blessing be with you. I want to ask you about something. Tell me about Serena. Great Wolf, last goddess, yeah, blah blah blah. It's obvious we don't get along too well. Whenever I see him coming along the road, I already know the two of us are going to fight like cat and dog. I just can't stand it. Every part of me rebels against his disregard for our traditions. Mages, Numerian technology. He drags anything and everyone into his so-called clan without a second thought. All that matters is that it works. Ancestral experience be damned. What he doesn't understand is that the body must be one with the soul. You cannot give up on your heart to save your body and remain yourself. Why, just look at the hunger that moves. It looks alright, the shell is alive, but peer inside and you will find you'll see a terrifying void. That's harsh, comparing a corpse stuffed with flies to your own chieftain. Albrecht chuckles. But sorcerers and Numerian metalsmiths, they're no laughing matter. You're right about that. I hope my words will help you. May the Great Wolf bless your every step in these lands. The Treasure of the Midnight Isles. Oh, that's a part of the DLC. That's a DLC, isn't it? So many quests. And it's 89 hours. The celebration was good. Sometimes it's good to let your hair down. I pray to Serena every day to make me rich, but my pockets stay as empty as ever. Maybe I need to pray louder to make sure the goddess hears me. Or maybe I should do it at night, by the light of the moon. Maybe I should play at night. But that, yeah, I think that's a good time for me to take a break, grab some food, and what's it now? 3:30. So maybe 6 or 7.